We are delighted to have two very good candidates for Allen County Commissioner District 1. Current County Recorder, candidate for County Commissioner, John McGauley, and current incumbent County Commissioner in District 1, Nelson Peters. We try to keep things fairly straightforward and simple at these meetings and give our members an opportunity just to hear from the candidates. As I mentioned before, after concluding their remarks of 10 minutes or so, I'll pose a couple questions to expound on some of the issues going on in the county. We'll then conclude, and everyone can help themselves with their leftover chicken and meet with the candidates as well as these candidates as well as those candidates in the audience. So without further ado, I will start in alphabetical order and invite you to hop up here where I am. I'll start with John McGauley to introduce himself and his candidacy.
Thanks, Casey. I just want to let you know how much I really appreciate what you do and how much I respect Nelson. These days in the city-county building, when there's 9 floors of construction going on, the attire in that building, button-up shirts and khakis are usually the way to go. I walked down the hallway on my way here a little while ago, and one of the maintenance guys stopped and kind of looked like this and he goes, "Where are you preaching today?" So I dressed up for you and even got a haircut. But hey, I didn't really write out a speech today because the last time I did it, there wasn't a podium to read off of either. So I'm just going to talk to you a little bit from the heart about why I'm here and why I want to be your next First District Allen County Commissioner. I'm one of these doe-eyed, political romantics who really believe that when you get involved in public service and when you run for an office, you do it because you think you can contribute something and because you think that you can advance the state of the art in local government. And for the last 5 years or so, I've had the privilege of serving as your Allen County Recorder. And when I say privilege, I mean it. I know a lot of people probably hear that and think, that's the road to the White House, okay? But I mean it because I came out of various roles in government and thought, I'm going to go somewhere where I can make an impact. And I ran for an office that was obsessed with process, that held up too much by process, that was too expensive, that made every decision, made every employee run every decision up the chain of command to the point where it was really starting to interfere with our customers. We embraced process over customer service. And I thought I could do something about that. And we set out to do it, and I think we've accomplished that in spades in that office. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a turnaround time that was in January of 2007 when I took over, 69 days. You bring a piece of paper into our office, you were going to get it back. If you brought it in today, you might be getting it back the 1st of May. We turned that around through a lot of really ambitious efforts to improve customer service and remove bottlenecks and really just throw out the way we used to do it. We've reduced that turnaround time from 69 days down to a day or less. After lunch today, we'll be returning stuff that we recorded earlier today. Now that's a real improvement that means something to our customers. We've reduced in that office the number of tax dollars that we consume by 72% over the last 5 years. What was $500,000 this year is $65,000. And one of these days when the housing market ticks up or business improves a little bit, we might even be able to go even farther than that. When the county council came to us last year and asked for a 7% cut in our budget, we gave them almost 30%. That's how ambitious we've been in that office. That's what we've tried to do to make things even better. We are an award-winning example of what happens when you discard the old ways of doing things and think about how it should work today. We've built a project in there that reaches out into neighborhoods and informs people of important rules that they may not even know where to find. We are the first people in the state to embrace technology such as paperless e-recording. Right now, in 2012, you don't have to come downtown to do business with our office anymore. You can do 100% of what you used to have to come downtown over the web. You just don't have to. We've removed ourselves as an obstacle from your daily life. We are providing industry-leading customer service in our office. We have twice in the last 5 years completely thrown out the way we do things and re-engineered it, trying to get that turnaround time down from 69 days to a week to a day or less. And we've accomplished that in dramatic ways. That's why I went to that office. The question you're probably asking yourselves is, why does he want to be commissioner? Because I think it's time to take that example of how you do things better and faster and how you provide people an exit ramp off the loop of that's the way we used to do it. And that's what I think I bring to this office. I come to this campaign thinking that we have to do things differently. Allen County government is struggling to make budget cuts every year that, frankly, are getting dangerously close to impacting our ability to provide basic services. We had to make dramatic cuts last year. We've had to make dramatic cuts several times. We have to throw out the old model of how we do things in county government. The first thing I want to do, the biggest testament to my tenure as a county commissioner would be for me to take office and immediately begin working my way toward working myself out of a job. We have to get rid of the 3 commissioner system. It is a shortcut to decisions that are frequently 70% of what they should be. There are too many special interests, there are too many attitudes and opinions that work their way into decisions that come out of the commissioner's office that we've got to stop. We can be an example to the rest of the state on how to save money and how to make things faster and how to get government out of your way by throwing out the way to do it. I want to propose a government reorganization project that we can do. We don't have to throw out every elected official and every choice you have like the current Shepherd report proposes, but we can redesign government in this county. And we have to. We have to adopt an attitude of yes, a culture of yes in local government. That no amount of $1 million software projects and consultants are going to make a difference when every employee in county government is afraid to make a decision on their own without running it all the way up the chain of command. In the recorder's office, when 2 + 2 = yes, the answer is yes, whether they get the answer from me or come up with the answer themselves. That's the culture that we need to spread throughout county government to make a difference. I want to make our county better at growing jobs and opportunity. We need to become the economic predator that so many other communities impose on us. We're the prey. We're the place where other communities come to pick jobs out of our midst and take them somewhere else. We have amazing opportunities in this county to grow jobs and opportunity in sectors of our economy that we ignore right now. Technology, software, aerospace, defense. We're letting these really impressive cores of potential growth just kind of come and go on their own. We accept the jobs that fall in our lap and give up the jobs that other people want more than we do. I suggest that we go out and become economic predators. We want to be the county that people fear. We want to be the county that people are looking out for and not the county that loses opportunities to those people. That's what I propose. I want to be the guy that provides you with an exit ramp off of the loop of continuous bickering and noise and indecision and frankly just confusion that dominates what we do in local government these days. I want to be the guy that does that because that's what we've done in our office. We make decisions, we make improvements, we make things better without drama, without politics, without the noise that dominates the scene in local government these days. That's what I bring. I bring a willingness to take the old way that we've done it, throw it out, and start over again, and to live and die by my own decisions, and hopefully work myself out of a job someday. Thank you for the opportunity. I enjoyed this. I appreciate the chance to come and talk with you all. This is really the way it ought to be, and I've enjoyed it. Thank you.